This is Rebecca with RebeccasRoadmap.com, and this past weekend I went to the Pinners Conference in Arlington. So these are all the goodies I bought, so I just thought that I would share with you. And it was my first year to attend Pinners. And if you guys have not been, I will kind of tell you a little bit about it, because I didn't know what it was before I attended either. It is like a big marketplace. So there's booths with all kinds of things pinner related. So there's makeup and hair, home improvement, DIY, planner stuff, art stuff, a little bit of everything, just like you find at Pinterest or on Pinterest. And also like some cooking things and sewing things too. So lots of good crafty stuff. So during the day, there are classes that you can pre-register for, so you make sure you have space, or you make sure you have a reservation so that you get a seat. Otherwise, you're going to be waiting in line and may or may not get into the class. So the classes that I took were chalk painting, a couple of planning classes, some watercolor with marker classes, a vision board class, and some hand lettering classes. Oh, and a modern floral design class. So it was awesome. It was great fun. Highly, highly recommend it. I know they're across the country. I think there's several during the year. So look for the Pinners Conference website and see if there is one coming to you. And it's a really good bargain. I think it was like $50 for just a standard ticket for the whole weekend. And there's also a VIP ticket. I don't know how much that one is because I didn't buy that one. But, you know, check it out. So anyway, the first class that I took was The Secrets of Chalk Painting. And it was with the folks from Foushe. And I actually went and bought some of the chalk paint powder that they have on their website. And this is the larger size. This is enough to do about a gallon of paint. And I got this to do the bases of my kitchen cabinets because they are old and tired and ugly and they need some love and some paint. And this is eco-friendly. You mix it in with your regular paint, and then you can either put a poly or a wax finish on top. But this gives it a nice, lovely finish and helps cover up the ugly, okay? So if you haven't heard about this, you might check it out because I think it's going to be a wonderful product. I love the samples that I saw. I liked the way they feel. And I liked that it's not going to irritate me because, quite frankly, I have allergies and everything irritates me. And speaking of allergies, my favorite place for supplements and allergy and, Lord, I don't know, all kinds of stuff is Wish Garden. So when I saw their booth there at Pinners, I had to stop, and they had this cedar-free Texas allergy and sinus. And quite frankly, I was dying. So they had free samples of this. So you drink it with a little water or juice, or like I do, I just like squirt some in my mouth and then I drink some water afterwards. It's not the best tasting stuff, but it's all natural. It's just an herbal tincture. And I may not be saying that right. But anyway, it works great. And they have all kinds of different ones. So I will link their website down below if you want to check them out. They have a Mo Better Belly, which is awesome. They have an immune one. They have a UTI one. I don't know. I have like a whole bunch of their products and they all work great. So I bought that and I got some free samples. Oh, I got one that was Genius Juice. I'm going to have to find that one. It's probably stuck in my bag. But it's supposed to like help you focus, which is always a good thing for us, right? Let's see, what else? What else? Let me grab my notes. These are my notes from my classes. The next class I went to was one from Carrie L. And it was about making your planner into a memory keeper. And this is one of Carrie's little bookmarks she gave out. And this was a planner that I bought from her. Now this was not the one, I thought we were going to do this one in class, but it was not the one from the class. But this is the Intentional Life Planner. I'm sorry, Intentional Life Day Planner that she has out. And I'll kind of just, this is just a real basic planner that I think I'm going to use for like vision boarding idea. Just use it for a place to gather ideas, like an idea journal. But you can set it up with your dates and everything, and then there's a place for notes, and then there's great blank places that I thought would be great to put images and so forth, vision board-ish stuff. So I'm going to give that a try, and this is just a really simple planner, and I think that's all there is to it. Where's the next month? And then the weeks. And it goes on like that, and I think there may be some note pages in the back. Yeah, there's a few note pages in the back. But I got this because I thought it would be cool to glue things in here. So that was from Carrie L. And what else did I get? Let me look at my notes. Let's see. I went to Miss Carrie Ann's. It was, what was it? How to Make Money with Your Blog. And her blog is Thistlewood Farms. And this lady is hilarious. You guys have got to go check out her blog. I will link that down below. Highly recommend you reading it. Made me laugh out loud. And she was awesome. She had some really great advice. Let's see, what was next? I'm kind of flipping through my notes here. Lael with, what was, Carpe Diem, that's it. Lael with Carpe Diem also had a memory keeping or memory planning, memory keeping in your planner type class, and that was really good. I didn't buy anything. She had a kit that had a planner and so forth. I didn't need another planner, just didn't need it. So I didn't buy that. Let's see. But she had some really good advice, and I'll be showing you guys some fun things that I learned. Another class I went to was Shelly Kim's Modern Brush Lettering, and she is at Letters by Shells, and she had some really good advice, and we use the, I'm going to butcher this, guys, Fukushima. This is the Tombow pack, the calligraphy brush pen pack, but there is a black hard tip that is great for people learning calligraphy or hand lettering or brush lettering. It's got a hard tip. It's a little bit easier to control. So I bought this little set from Tombow. It has the hard tip, the soft tip, and then one with the black and the gray, which Carrie Ann was talking about. So I just thought I would try that. So that was $7 or $10. I think it was $10 at Pinner, so I'm not sure how much it is in the store, but if I can find it, I will link it down below. Another class I went to was the Succulent and Cactus Doodle class by Marie Browning with Tombow. So these are the two little cards that I made in that class, which, considering I never really done any of this stuff, I didn't think they turned out too bad. I'm going to open this up. So this was the Hug Me card, and this was the Succulent card, And I did some journaling on the back of this, so I'm going to stick that in my altered book art journal that I'm working on. So this was just little how-to things, and I made some notes. This was her, there's how to say that, Fudenosuke brush pen. And I got one in her kit too. But this is her, what do you call it? Non-cursive print. There you go. Print lettering. And this was the cursive lettering. And then lettering guides. And she said that you can actually go to the Tombow's website. Look, y'all, I am not good at this at all. But she said you can go to Tombow's website and there's free things there to download. So if that's something you're wanting to practice. So the set that came with the cactus class was actually this little set. So I got this set of Tombow Twin Tone Brights, the dual tip markers. A round number 6 brush. Let's see, and this was the mono drawing pen. This was an 05. I don't know if that's like, it's probably like a 0.05. And that's what I did the, like this lettering with, and the lines here. And then the brush lettering I did with the Fudenosuke, is that how you say that? This is the hard brush. So that's what that tip looks like. Rather than the softer, painterly looking brush tips. So that was that kit. Oh, and this, I'll show you the tip on this one. It's just, you know, a square, like a micron kind of a thing. But I really like the way that pen feels. Tombow has some really good products. And I went to, I can't remember this lady's name, but I went to this class where we were doing like watercolor succulents. And I didn't buy the kit for that class, so I just used my brush marker. So this is with these shades of brush markers. I was just kind of playing around with that. And between classes, I went over to the Carpe Diem booth, and they had these stickers for like $1 a pack. So I got this adventure pack. I got an old baby pack because there's a baby book for my grandson I'm going to work on. And this whole Hello Summer pack. I know summer is about over. It's actually getting into fall, but I thought I could use this for next year because I thought they were super cute. They don't have these at my local store, so I thought $1 was a good deal, especially for something that I had never seen before, and I can wait and save these till next summer without a problem. The other two I'll probably go ahead and use for a project. Another class I went to is the vision boarding class from Carrie L. And she gave us these. Look guys, this is a whole sticker sheet. The whole thing is a big sticker. So these are kind of like affirmation cards and stuff we can use on a vision board. Isn't that cute? So we got that, and then she gave us this template. So this is where you can kind of jot notes and kind of lay out your vision board. So work, family, life, dreams. And it says a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. And you can get this at carriel.com. And then the other side is just blank, so you can just do your vision board on that. The next class I went to, and you know what? I do not have the name of this girl who did this class, but isn't that cool? I did that in class. Her book is, I think it's Introduction to Modern Florals, but she has a really cool book out that I will link below. And I'll show you my cactus. They did not come out so well. That's my cactus. I need to work on cactus drawing. And this was a flower on the side. But you can check out her student work from her classes at #Modern Florals 101. And I'm sorry, but I did not write her name down. Let's see. And the last class I went to was a pretty planning class from Carrie L. and her friend Ashley with Printable Wisdom. and there was not a kit or anything for that class. But I did take some notes and do have some good ideas. So I'll show you some of the things I learned in some upcoming videos, and hopefully those can help you make your planner or your art journal look awesome. So that is everything that I learned at Pinners. I've got lots of notes to go back through, and I had a wonderful time. I got to speak with some wonderful people, and it was great. So if you have not been to Pinners, I highly recommend it. Check it out and see when there's going to be one in your area. And as always, thank you for watching my video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because why not? And I will see you on the next video. Bye.